Hi guys. Okay, my name is Brittany and this is my very first YouTube video on this channel. I'm super excited. So welcome to Comfort Budgets. We are going to be cash stuffing today. The reason I chose Comfort Budgets is because I really want us to have this space be a space where you can come no matter how much you have, no matter what you're starting with. You can be comfortable with your current budget and also comfortable with abundance and abundance coming into your life, because all of us deserve it. All of us are capable of it. And I really want that to be just a normal thing that we focus on when we join together on this channel. So I'm going to be doing my very first cash stuffing. One thing I wanted to mention is I actually use prop money to stuff my envelopes. So I got this off of Amazon. You can see it, it's a similar looking format to kind of looks real. It does not feel real. And the idea is that all of this money here and the money in my envelopes represent money that is in my various bank accounts. And so if you want to learn more about how I manage that, how I deal with expenses, let me know. I'd be happy to do a video about it. But I really like this method because I don't go to the bank, and I think it could be really good for folks who don't want to go to the bank but still want to cash stuff, or even people who don't have access to constantly go to the bank. So anyways, that's where we're starting. Today, I'm super thrilled to say that we're stuffing $3,036. That is a lot of money for me, but I had some unexpected income come in, so I've already counted that out over here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you are into cash stuffing, want to learn how to cash stuff with prop money, or just want to join a community that is all about making what we have more than enough and bringing more into our life, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you here. So let's jump into it. All right, guys, so I'm going to be using my iPad to kind of go through my budget, but I created this really cute little Paycheck thingy. If you guys would ever want these, because I think I'm going to make them for each month, let me know. I'd be happy to share. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be stuffing $3,036, and we're going to go ahead and start with my favorite binder. This is, I guess I would call this my cash envelope binder, or my personal binder. I'm still very new, so definitely open to suggestions, and you'll hear me talk about how I'm managing this, because I've only been doing it for about a month. So anyways, let's jump into it. Okay, so in our first category we have food. So actually going to leave the money in here for food. I currently have 21, 22, 23, 24. And we are actually going to be stuffing $150 in food. So $150. So get this organized. Okay, so we now have 100, 150, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174. So now we have 174 in food. Write that down over here. All right, and I am rolling over this money once again because I'm new. I want to I'm still trying to budget a lot of things. So right now it works for me to roll it over and continue to grow these for now. Okay. Gas is not surprising to anyone. There is no money in gas. Gas is really high. So this is gonna get $85. So, and gas is getting a little more money because me and my boyfriend are going on a little out of town weekend coming up here. We're driving, so I just want to have a little extra. So 50, 70, 80, 85 in gas now. All right, so next we are going to Pet Care or Pets Care. I got these labels off of Amazon and some of them are a little funky, but yeah, so Pet Care, this is for my dogs, and Pet Care is gonna be getting $150. So dog food is expensive, and also I have to get some Simparica pretty soon here, which is like a treatment, like flea, tick, heartworm treatment. So I just want to beef up this envelope a little bit. So now we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240. Yep, 240. That's good. I also really want to adopt another dog. Guys, we have 2 right now, and anyways, I don't know. So beefing this up just in case. Okay, so for personal, let's see, what do I have inside? I'm sure it's not a whole lot. Oh, I have $5. Actually, $5 and a $5 Target gift card. We're ballin'. Okay, so we are gonna put 150 in personal. 150. The great thing about prop money too is like, I can switch out these bills as I need to. Like I have extra variations of the bills, so it makes it really easy. Anyway, so now in personal, we have 100, 150, 155, which is great. Gonna spend some money on something. Don't know what. All right, okay, next we have coffee. I really, I wanted to find it in my heart and soul that I didn't need a coffee envelope. That is not the case. So we're keeping this coffee envelope, and I encourage you to give yourself envelopes for things that you love. I saw someone had a Dollar Tree envelope. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Do that for yourself. Okay, coffee is gonna get 25. All right, it has 0, surprising to no one, and now it has 25. Oh, did I close it? Oh, I closed it. All right. All right, so now we're going to clothing. Let's see how much we have in clothing. Got this all unorganized. Forgive me. Okay. So in clothing, we currently have 20, 30, 35, 36. It's pretty good. And we are adding $50 to clothing. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, which is great because it's getting chilly where I am. So it's time for sweaters and cozy shoes and all that stuff. So happy to have some money in clothing. And then we have beauty. So let's see, we have $50 in beauty, and it is getting $50. So now we have 50, 100. Building up beauty because my skincare is getting really low, and the Sephora VIB sale is coming up soon, so I want to have some money for that. So now we're at 100. And then miscellaneous is empty because I've learned a lot over these this month of budgeting. So miscellaneous is gonna get 15. So now it has 10 and 15. Okay. All right, so that's wonderful. We are all stuffed in my favorite binder. Yay. Okay, so let's probably go to the most important binder now. We're gonna go to bills. All right, guys, here we are. We're in my bills binder, and I just wanted to mention I have 4 binders now because like I was hyper fixated on this process and really got into it. I love having my 4 binders. If you would like to see what each envelope is used for and how I allocate money in each envelope, just let me know. I would love to do a video about that. I might just do one about that next, honestly, because I know everyone's situation is different, and I think that's the most important thing when you're like budgeting, is understanding that everyone's situation is different. So don't get hung up. Start where you are. You know what I mean? Okay, so the first category is bills. It's bill. It says bill, but I use this as my joint bill category. So joint bills are things that me and my boyfriend pay for together, and this is getting $80. So we've got 20, 80. All right, so here we go. All right, we have 50, 70, and 80 going into joint bills. And this is pretty low, you guys, because I actually pay the mortgage. And so we included all of our bills together, split it in half, and then for my half, I took out the cost of the mortgage, and then I have to pay an additional like $160 a month. So that's why I only pay $80 a paycheck, if that makes sense. For mortgage, we are putting in $470. So $400. All right, so let's get this organized really quick. You know, honestly, like it took me a lot of watching other videos to realize like this is the way you need to like count the money. So thank you to all of y'all doing videos. So now mortgage has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 920, 930, 940. So we are at 940 for mortgage. Okay, next we have subscriptions. So this is gonna include like Hulu, Netflix, my gym membership, my Canva stuff, anything that is like a monthly reoccurring subscription. Once again, if you want more in depth of what this actually covers, just let me know and I can do a video on that. But subscriptions this month is going to get $151, and I'm actually going to do 20s for this. Okay, 20. Okay, because I have a lot of individual subscriptions, and this will help when I'm accounting for my expenses. Okay, so now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 151. Telling y'all, this little bill binder, it went through it this month. It was like money in, money out, honey. That's like a good thing too, because then you know, as quickly as money goes, money comes. And so that's something I really try to keep in mind whenever I'm paying my bills. Like, I'm thankful I have the money to pay my bills, and as quickly as it goes, it comes. And that's on abundance mindset. So we will continue on. All right, so insurance, it says insurance kids. Once again, the pack that I got from Amazon didn't have just a regular insurance, it had insurance kids. I guess I could have cut it off, but I didn't, it's too late. But insurance is gonna get $121, and I'm actually going to break this up a little bit as well, because I have different insurances to pay. So I think this is the best way to do it. Okay, so insurance now has 50, 100, 120, 121. All right, and then all these little budget things I'll update after this. Okay, so now we have credit cards. So we are going to be working on paying down some credit card debt, which is always a good thing. So Apple Card is going to get 75 today. All right, 75. All right, so now we're gonna have an Apple Card 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165. And then I pay my cards at the, well, my Apple Card and stuff at the end of the month. So this makes it really easy to know what my payment should be. For my Chase credit card, it is getting 75. So we got 50. 20 and 5. Okay, so Chase currently has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 595, 600. Is that right? Yeah, 600. Okay, and this has a lot in it right now because I actually had to travel for work not too long ago, and so they just reimbursed me for my flight and everything, so I made sure to put this money right in here. Okay, so now we have our Care credit card. And Care Credit is my smallest card, so it's going to be getting the most money because we're doing the debt snowball method. So right now I am adding 125 to Care Credit. So we're going to go 1, 20, and a 5. And Care Credit, if you guys don't know, is a card that you can use for medical expenses and vet expenses. And I had some pretty big vet bills from my senior pug who passed away. But yeah, just taking care of that so that it can be done and we don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, so now our Care credit card has 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 166, 167. Okay. All right, next we have school debt. It says school debt, but it's basically my student loan, which shout out student loan forgiveness. The application is open. Do not forget to do your application. I'll leave the link in the description below. But yeah, I'm still, you know, like paying on it while we are waiting. So anyways, and I've got more than what will be forgiven, which is a-okay. Still want to contribute to that. So now I have 50 and 60. All right. And then my cell phone bill. Okay, you guys, so I am super excited because my bill, I have Mint Mobile. I've had it for like over a year now, and I only pay my cell phone bill once a year, and so it is time to pay it for the next 12 months. I only pay $330 for the whole year. So I will leave a link below if you want like a free month or a free $15 off. I promise you it is worth it, especially if you live in like a metropolitan area. It's super worth it. So in order to make this envelope like full and ready to pay, I need to add $78. So I have 50, 75, 1, 2, 3. Right, so we needed to add $78. So we now in cell phone, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 325, 326, 327, 328, 329, 330. That's it. That is a cell phone bill for the next 12 months. And that's great because once, you know, we pay this off, next pay period, we'll just start stuffing like a very minimal amount in here. But I kind of forgot about this bill, so I was really like stuffing it a lot. That's why we had to put 78 in today. And okay, so I'm really excited about that. And then finally we have the invest folder, which I made myself because there was no investment label in the thing I bought, but I put it in the wrong way, so it's backwards. Like all the stickers are here. But okay, invest is actually gonna get 58 today, and I'm gonna put it in smaller bills because I also I have a couple of different places where I invest, and so when I deal with my expenses, I can take it out that way. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Perfect. That's exactly where we want to be. Wow, fully stuffed. Okay, tracking that. All right, you guys, that is it for our bill binder. And now we will go to one of my favorite looking binders, and probably one of my favorite ones to stuff as well. I like stuffing all the binders. I don't know. Ooh. I like stuffing all the binders because like it's just fun. I don't know. It's like a game. I'm just loving this because it's gamifying everything. So this is like my major sinking funds, high priority, I guess. I don't know. I still haven't quite defined all my high priority, low priority stuff. So I hope you guys can like stick with me on that thing. Okay, so first we have Christmas. So Christmas is actually getting $200 today. Okay, so anyways, I've been getting really aggressive with like my Christmas savings because Christmas is like right around the corner, and I actually did buy a couple gifts already, but my goal is to have $1,000 for Christmas. So I'm just trying to get up to that edge so that I'm ready when Black Friday comes, and just make sure I can get people and have a good Christmas overall. Even though it's not really about this material stuff, I'm thankful to have some money to contribute towards it. So for Christmas now, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 445, 450, 451, 452. All right. Yay, that feels really good to have that ready to go. Okay, and for gifts, so gifts is just general, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any gift things coming up pretty soon, but gift giving is my love language, so gifts is getting 25. So we got 20 and 5. Excited to see this one grow. Okay, pet fund. So this is for like big stuff, like vet stuff and all that stuff. So pet fund is getting 50. So now pet fund has 50, $100 in pet fund. All right, in home maintenance, we are putting $40 in home maintenance. So if you have a home, you know how it can be. Stuff can just go wrong, or you might want to do some updates or whatever. So I'm just trying to, you know, be prepared for those kinds of things and just have money set aside. So currently in home maintenance, I have 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. So 280 in home maintenance. Exciting. This is all very exciting to me because I used to just like nothing. I just would pay for stuff as I needed it, which is totally fine until you know, go drop like $300 at Target and just don't, I don't know. This is just more exciting to me. So anyways, car maintenance. So since I mentioned I had to drive for work, I'm putting $50 in here. I already paid for my gas and everything, but want to have money set aside for stuff when I need to get an oil change and whatnot. So now in car maintenance, I have $50, $70, and $90. All right, so annual fund. This is stuff like things that I have to pay for on an annual basis, car tags, things like that. I don't know. More depth in a different video for sure, but I'm putting $50 in here. There's no money in here, so we have now $50. There's no money in here because I just had to pay for my tags, so that was, I paid for them very late because I kept forgetting about them, but also important. Okay, so vacation is getting 125, and oh shoot, my camera died. So I just mentioned vacation. For vacation, I am adding a little bit of extra. I'm adding 125. I needed to beef this up because me and my boyfriend are going on a weekend trip I mentioned earlier, so I want to make sure I have enough money, and I need to get the hotel like today, so I'm really glad that we're filming this. So now vacation has 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200, $200 in vacation. All right, and finally, tech fund. So earlier this year, like literally when Mercury was in retrograde, my computer stopped working, and so I need to get a new one, hopefully. So, you know, we're starting that process. So tech currently has 100, 150, and yeah. All right, so we are now done with this binder. Oh my goodness, I love scary movies and stuff, so I thought this was like literally so cute. I got it from Etsy, so I will link down below where I got this from, and yeah, so that you guys can buy one and support that small business owner. And then finally, we are on to my final set of envelopes. This one is like a little weird just because like I don't really know how to categorize some of this stuff, and I feel like they might deserve to be in other categories. I wouldn't call this all low priority by any means, but as long as you guys are okay with the journey of figuring this out, I promise you we'll figure it out together. Okay, so first we have medical. So for medical, I'm gonna go ahead and put 140 in here. 100, 140. Okay, so now in medical, I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 170. Huh. That's better than I thought. It's better than I thought, which is always like the fun part about sinking funds, when you like get to them and you be like, damn, I got more money than I thought I had. 70. Okay, health is also getting 140. Wow, that's a lot of money. I think because I had that extra money in from my travel from work this month, because I had some extra money because I had to travel again this month, I beefed up some of these categories that I know I'm going to need. So now health has 100, 120, 140, 160. That's great. That is really great. Okay. Okay, entertainment is empty and it is getting $20. So now it is at 20. We love to see it. Can't wait to go get entertained. Family, this is getting $10. So this category is like a little unique. Like I said, I can go into more detail in another video, but this is just like in case somebody needs something. So family is getting $10 and it's got $10. Right on. Okay, date nights is getting $20. I'm keeping it kind of light for date night because we just went on a date night last night and we have our little trip planned. So like, I don't know, just in case we decide to do something a little fun, but I think we've done some fun stuff. And then we have my oh shoot category. So this category is for, you know, like just when you forget about stuff. And I had money in this before and I certainly forgot about a couple of subscriptions and had to pull all the money out of here. So as I get more and more comfortable with my budget, I want to make sure this has some funds in here for me. So we're gonna do $30 in here. So now we have 20 and 30. Just so we can pull from in case something comes up. It could be something comes up, it could be I forgot about something, it could be any of that. So just being prepared is good. Okay, savings. So I bought like some placeholder prop money for like thousands and whatnot, and I got a cute little savings challenge in here, which is really cute because I wasn't sure if I was gonna do those. But I'm gonna keep this in here because I think it's a lot of fun and I might try to do it. Also, I will link all of the stuff I have doing this because a lot of this stuff like this money holder and this and all my binders are new since I'm new, so I'll link everything below. But for now, I'm giving savings $100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Look, y'all, I messed something up because we're looking a little short. Somebody got extra 20. They sure did. Somebody got an extra 20. Sure did. Okay, guys, so I don't know what happened, but this prop money is very slick, and I think I accidentally put an extra 20 in somebody's thing. I'm gonna go back after this is all done and count out my money, so we'll have it right, but this is still getting $100. So let me go ahead and get us all situated and count out our savings. All right, so savings currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160. 160. And this isn't all my savings, guys. It's just to say what I'm gonna transfer into my savings account, if that makes any sense. And then emergency is gonna get $20. Okay, so these are the prop money things that I got. They're pretty cute. I don't know. I don't know if I would get them again. Like, I do like them though. And I promise you, like, there's $18 here, which makes sense. But I promise you that $20 is missing. I'm about to pull $20 because I know it's hidden in here somewhere. So I'm putting $20 in here and I'm gonna figure out where I lost it. But I'm gonna put that in my emergency fund. So emergency currently has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,100, 5,200, 5,300, 5,400, 5,500, 5,520. So, okay. All right, guys. Okay, so one thing I did want to mention, because I knew we were gonna have a little bit of extra money left over from this stuffing, is that I am actually going to try and do the savings challenge just a little bit. Just gonna my first hand at it. And I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna put $10 in here. So I don't know, I guess I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get like a different envelope that's just for the savings challenge or what, but I'm gonna put $10 in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, should I have like a separate envelope just for the savings challenge so I can like count it all up? I don't know. And then lastly, I have $8 extra. So for this, I am going to take it and put it into my debt snowball. So here we go. We're going directly to our Care credit card, and we're gonna drop this $8 in here because every bit counts, y'all. So like every bit counts. All right, so now in Care credit we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175. So now we have 175, which is a pretty substantial additional payment and means that this credit card will be paid off next month. All right, guys, that is it. We are all done. We have stuffed all of our envelopes. We got a nice little empty thing here. And just want to remind you guys, as quickly as money can go out the door and as quickly as we are able to stuff it and move it around, it comes into our life. So just continue to be really comfortable with the idea that, you know, money comes and money goes, and you are worthy of money coming towards you. So yeah, I hope you guys decide to hang out, decide to stay with me. Please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and I will see you in about 2 weeks for our next paycheck stuffing. Bye.